Well, hi guys. I guess you could call this a little bit of a wrap up on the drill. Um, my package arrived today with my new press wheel, and it is now installed, and all the press wheels, all that's ready to go. I made a set of brackets to go on these seed boxes, primarily because, well, I don't know if you can see it down in there. This has been bent up, walked on. So I made a set of brackets to go into the factory hole, come around, and it ain't going nowhere now. Same way with the other side here. It's just to literally hold this box steady, because like I said, these have been walked on, and this back here is all bent and it's deformed. So I made these brackets literally just to kind of hold it in place where it should be. Today is October the 2nd. I'll get that right. And me field is turning green. Yeah, if I wanted grass to grow, it wouldn't grow as good as this is. I mean, it is getting nice and green, but I got to disc it up. Don't have a lot of choice. I need to get this, hopefully, praying we don't get much rain today and tomorrow and the next day, as they're saying, because it's just now getting dry again to where my cousin could bring it in and stockpile it. It may not be dry enough to get on it to spread it, but at least it would be here, and when it is dry, I can roll. So we're kind of working through that right now. But as far as I can tell, this drill is ready to go now. I did get my little bracket down here taken off and fixed. That was broken, this one. And it's on. See how much, really can't see it, but this box has flex to it. That's why I wanted to get that brace put on it. Everything rolls over good. It just needs to be a little more secure than it is. Working on other things, so we'll be back here in just a moment with a video of that. So hang on. Okay, kind of the second part of this. I put a set of extensions on this new wagon that I bought this spring. This set of extensions here are the bigger ones. These are 15-inch extensions, and they came off of that wagon. Now, this wagon is good, bed's good, runners are good, all that. It's the running gear. It's a lighter duty running gear than I would like it to be for under a 250 bushel gravity bed. But I have this set of extensions, and there's the headboards for it. Now these are 14-inch extensions, so just a little bit less in capacity. However, they'll fit right on this without any problem. Problem is, I got holes to drill. This set is for the newer wagons, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes in it to mount to a wagon. Now, that wagon had the holes in it, but the extensions didn't. So I had 10 or 12 5/16 bolts, 5/16 holes to drill up. And you know how much fun that is. But this set, it's already got holes in it, is going to go on this wagon that has no holes in it. So at least I'll be drilling down this time. Yeah. And I discovered I got a couple of tires I got to change because of that. I think it's both sides. Yeah, this one is the same way. I think the outside, yeah, the outside of this one is too. Cracked. So those are going to have to come off. Funny story. Yeah, and it's cracked right there too. When I bought the red truck, and I've said it before, I bought it off eBay. The owner told me, oh yeah, the tires are half tread or better. Do these look half tread or better? These are the 4 tires that were on the back of that 1 ton. Now mind you, these are 245 tires. 245 16s mounted on 6-inch wheels just like they're on right now. So you can just imagine how much fun it was, because the tires, and you can tell right here, were rubbing each other. Yeah. You can see that in the sidewall right there where they rubbed. That one ain't too good either. Yeah. This was what it was on the back of that truck when I bought it. So I've learned my lesson. Never, ever, ever buy a vehicle off eBay. I learned my lesson the hard way. And bought the truck out of Iowa. Had it picked up. So I never actually saw the vehicle. Just what the owner told me, which of course he lied big time about it. So this person better pray I never come to Iowa, because I will still look him up. A liar and a thief, that's what he was, and that's all he'll ever be. And if you see this, you know who you are. But I lived, I learned. And if I ever go to Iowa, I will still look this clown up. But that's what we've been doing today. I've gone over this wagon now. Greased everything. I've checked everything. Tires are good. Like I say, the extensions are bolted down. You can see the nice new bolts all the way down through there. If I had time, I would give this a wax job and make it look like new, because it would wax up. But I don't have time for that. Hoist did come in handy pulling these off. Straight up both sides, pull the wagon out, back the new one in, and voila. And this wagon ain't got much use, as you can see by the hole. But she's going to fit in real nice. That's another 250 bushel. I have 3 of these wagons now the same size. So that makes it nice. Well, at any rate, guys, I'm going to get off here and get back at it. I've got to move this one and pull the other one up so I can start getting the extensions put on it. So we'll see you next time. I may tack one on the end of this, I don't know. I got to leave here in a little while to go get some other things done, so we'll see what happens. So we'll see you next time, guys. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Farmer's work is never done. See you next time. Well, hi, guys. I'll do it this way. I've been working on these extensions. For whatever reason, this one side is kind of iffy. As you can see. Like, this was the angle off of it. As you can see, there's holes rusted in it. And it's rather gnarly looking. This one isn't so bad, but I made 2 new ones out of galvanized angle. It's about to here, 3x2 I think is what it is. Did both ends, as you can see. Added a 3rd bolt. Can't hurt nothing. That one's ready to go on. That one's ready to go on. I gotta grind some bolts out of them. The wagon this came off of did not have pocket standards for it. And it didn't have the little metal bracket welded to it. So they made it, put screws in it, well, bolt holes, and put machine screws in them. So if you wanted to put these on a wagon that had a 2x4 pocket, you could put 2x4s down in it and you got bolt holes. Same way with this end. So I can deal with that. This wagon, I redid the floor in it. This one and the other one, just like it, had the exact same problem. That panel over there rusted out. The rest of the wagon's great, but whatever steel they got cut for that floor triangle over there was junk. That's, you know, it was what was wrong with the wagon when I bought it. So I cut it out and replaced it best I could. It's in there too, trust me. Well, like I say, you look at the rest of the floor's fine. But it was that panel in both wagons that was rotted out. So this one's been fixed and is actually the better wagon of the 2. However, the running gear it's on is a little bit light. Have no idea who made it, other than maybe it's McCurdy. I'm not sure. But for right around here, you know, from going from, you know, the field up here to the barn, or maybe just up the road with a load on it, I'll take that chance. If I was going to tow it very far now, that'd be another story. But that's just me. But at any rate, guys, I'm going to call it a day. It's about 6 o'clock. It looks like the rain is moving into the northeast. So I think it's time to call it. See how much rain we get tonight, and if at all possible, I'll be up here tomorrow putting these extensions on this wagon, because I got a blue million holes to drill. Where that other wagon I put them on, there was only 3 holes. This has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I may have to do, or no, 5. 1, yeah, 5. I may have to think about that and only drill 3. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see you next time, guys. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And when I get done, I'll have 3 of these wagons just alike. And 600 bushel plus, at least 600 bushel between those. So we'll see what happens. So we'll see you next time, guys. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. See you next time, guys. Well, hi, guys. Today's been one of those days that I haven't got done nearly what I wanted to for a lot of reasons. But I did manage to get the extensions put on this wagon. Like I say, I had to make 2 new brackets for this one, and it's aggravating because I took bolts out so I could bolt a 2x4 here into the standard. Well, the standard is over here. Go figure. Yeah, they're all put in. It's not the best set of extensions going, but they'll do. And them's a bit of a bugger to do by yourself. I do have to go through and drill all the holes down to bolt them up, but it's on there. And it has an added bonus of, it has the brackets right inside there and down there for bow, aluminum bows. And I think I have the bows back in the barn. But she's on there. It's the 3rd of October. They were calling for rain today, and they are calling for rain tomorrow for sure. So I may be going to the lumber yard in the morning, grabbing a couple of pressure treated 2x4s, bringing them home, cut pocket stakes to go down in and put them in this thing and bolt it. You can never have it too secure. And then it'll be jack it up and change the front tires. I don't like wagons with bad tires or iffy looking tires, and these are iffy. You know, when you start seeing cracks. Now this is what was worrying me the most right there, and stuff like that. So yeah, it's time for a change. Back ones ain't much better for all this. Iffy. So it'll get changed. I think I got 4 4 of them in there I can put on there, so no big deal. But that's the job for tomorrow. But did get this done today, and bolted up, put together and bolted on there. Now I just got a blue million holes to drill so I can bolt the extension to the wagon. And I may not put the standards in because it really doesn't need them at that point, but we'll see. So at any rate, guys, we'll get out of here. I'm calling it a day. I may run the lumber yard tonight, I don't know. We'll see here in a few minutes. So we'll see you next time. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Another day, another project done. We're almost done. 2 days, 2 wagons. Not bad. So we'll see you next time, guys. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. See you tomorrow, guys. Well, hi, guys. I don't even know what today is, the 4th. Wednesday or Thursday. Been drilling holes today. Lots of holes. 4 of them across the front, 4 across the back, 5 down the sides. But the extensions are all bolted on. Got that done. Started working down here. Being these tires are bad, and by bad I mean places like this that look like this when you get them off. Yeah, it is what it is. Put a spare on it. Well, I had it apart. I repacked the bearings, greased it, and just got done doing this side. That's a job. Got the tire changed, only to find I had 3 leaks. One on the back, one on the front, the bead, and of course the valve stem that I put in there I think 2 years ago. It was leaking right around it, so it got a new one, and I put some that sealant goop on it, and it's back together. It's on, it's holding there. This tire was just like the other one, you know, spots like that where the tread's separating. So before I even think about hauling anything on it, just change them, be done with it. Been calling for rain all day. It's about 5 o'clock, and guess what? It just showed up. Good timing. I'm tired. It don't sound like that, like much to drill them holes, but every bolt is a trip up and down the ladder, and drilling from top down, because the holes are in the extensions but not the wagon, so had to do that. But when I get done, this wagon will have good tires on it. It's going to be ready to rock and roll. So yeah, it's time to call it a day. Tomorrow's another day. I'll come up. I got to find the other mate to that tire, and I'll put it on the other rim and put it on, and I think the back two will be okay, but the front ones needed changed. Just the way it is, you know. But at any rate, guys, this is just a little update on what's been going on today. It's Thursday, yeah. So I'm calling it a day. I'm tired. It's raining now. Good time to call it quits. So we'll see you next time, guys. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Slow but sure, I'll get her done. We'll see you next time, guys.